Hi everyone, this is your tutor and friend, Hampir Clement, and I'm here to help you students understand how you would manage your university level, secondary level, and hope you'll be able to learn something even as I take you through this wonderful tutorial. So many people ask me questions like, wow, how do you manage time in university? How do you make it in university? Sometimes it just gets to be so hard that you manage things in university, and you discover that at the end of it all you are so occupied and you don't have any time to look after yourself. Okay, so you discover 24 hours you are looking after assignments, you are looking after quizzes, you're looking after different things. Well, what about the time to study? Where do you get it from? Okay, so here is a wonderful tutorial. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure that you subscribe, and I'll be able to help you get to manage whatever you want to manage in school. So, wise study tips. Top 10 skills for high school students. Or let me say those that are A plus students. Well, guess you wanna be one at the end of it all. Now, whether you are a freshman or a senior, developing the following 10 skills will help you achieve success in school, in your chosen career, and in life. Number one, time management. Now, this is quite stressful for many students. Okay, I think this is the most difficult part for many students. Now, there are just 24 hours in each day. What you do with that time makes all the difference. While high school students average 35 hours per week of class time, college students log an average of 15 to 18 hours per week. Okay, so it becomes a different game. Remember that you guys are no longer in secondary school. You are no longer in those schools where you used to spend almost 2 hours, 3 hours on a book. This time around, there is a shift. So you are supposed to develop habits that are going to cope up with whatever you are learning at that particular period of time, at that particular place. Okay. Now, getting your free time under control now will help prepare for you for managing that extra 20 hours a week come freshman year of college. Now, when you will need to study and want to socialize more than ever, so you discover that no, even if you are a freshman, okay, you are new in university. Understanding time management and considering how you will divide your time will surely help you in university. Now, if you don't already start using a daily planner, this could be a date book you keep in your bag, an online version you maintain at home, or both. It's easy to overschedule or double book if we aren't careful. Manage your time wisely and you'll get the maximum out of each day. So time management, guys, is very important. You have 24 hours in a day. Make sure that you use 15 hours for yourself. The other remaining time, you divide it to become productive for yourself, but make sure that 15 hours remains for you. It's very important for you. Very important. In that 15 hours, you can study your biology, you can study your physics, you can study your mathematics. You don't have to wait to be told that 15 hours is a productive time for you. No, I know someone may say, but it depends with the mechanism. That's true. Okay, mechanism is also important, But what I'm simply saying is there is a difference between a fact and a fiction. You get to experience quite a lot of things in university. You have a lot of challenges. You have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of books to study. But then, and in the end of it all, you lose the focus to study your books. What then do you do? Discipline comes in. So you study at least 15 hours a day. That's good for you. We get to point two. So they are saying good study habits. Now, good study habits include these: always be prepared for class, and attend classes regularly, no cutting, complete assignments thoroughly and in a timely manner. Okay, I think point number two is very important. Complete assignments thoroughly and in a timely manner. You don't have to spend the whole day doing your assignments. You have to divide time and find time at least to do some other things. Review your notes daily rather than cram for tests the night before. So you have to study your notes. The moment you are given those notes, study them. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. Boom. Point three, the ability to set attainable goals. What do you want to achieve at the end of it all? Are you an A plus student, or you just want to graduate at the end of it all in university? You have to know why you are there. Okay? So the end of it all, guys, is not just to graduate, but you are supposed to come out with a distinction, with an A plus at least in a certain particular course, so that you'll be able to make those around you and your parents proud. So concentration, very important. You are supposed to stay focused. You are supposed to understand what your teacher is saying. Focus won't only pave the way for you, but it will also cause you to be able to understand things even before the teacher teaches. Be sure that you understand the lesson. You don't have to remain with doubts. Remember, where you doubt, that is simply where your exam is. If you don't understand something, ask questions. You've heard it before, but the only damn question is the one you don't ask. That's the only damn question. So don't be afraid to ask questions that may sound to be stupid, but then those are wonderful questions as well. Okay, yeah, that is absolutely true. Now, if you've been paying attention, it definitely won't be a damn question. All right, so concentration very important. No matter what you face, how many times you fail, I have failed before, but concentration really put me on the map. Okay, point number five, good note taken. Now, you as a good student is not one that just sits and listens from the teacher, but one that will sit, take notes, and concentrate from the teacher. That is a good student. You aren't just supposed to enter a lecture and sit down and try to see what the teacher is saying. No, you are supposed to sit there, take notes, write important notes, and at the end of it all, you will come out productive. Yeah. Completion of assignments. You are given assignment, you're supposed to finish the assignments. Make sure that you do the assignments. If an assignment is given today, do it today. Don't wait for tomorrow. That is the greatest mistake students make. And at the end of it all, they've got bulk work to do and they don't get enough rest. Come on, guys, you're supposed to have enough time for resting. Therefore, learn how to divide your time. Assignments sometimes are the reason as to why many students fail because they do not have much time for themselves. Point seven, review of daily notes. So this one is a very simple point. You are supposed to go through whatsoever you learn each day. Go through whatsoever you learn so that when you enter the exam, you won't be that part of a person that cheat. Many students cheat for grades because they think the school organization or the school administration, really think so much about grades instead of how productive students may become in society. So, what I'm simply saying is make sure that you review your notes on a daily basis. When you do that, you aren't just mannered, you are so disciplined. Point 8, organizational skills. Now, keeping yourself organized will save you a valuable time and allow you to do everything you need to do. Remember, a place for everything and everything in its place. Keep all your study materials, calculator, planner, books, notepads, laptop, etc. in one convenient location. Please make sure that you put everything in order. Do not lose your things to different places. Your work must be organized so that you can become organized as an individual before you write your exams. Very simple. 9, motivation. I like this. Now, motivation is very important, or let me say it's a very important aspect of life. You really need to be a person that is daily motivated to get motivated to do something. You can't be productive minus motivation because motivation is simply energy for upliftment and motion. So you need to be motivated to learn and work hard, no matter how much it pains and no matter how many times you fail. You got to be motivated on a daily basis. You need to wake up positive. You need to sleep positive. That is the game of successful people, A plus students. That is what they do on a daily basis. They don't get worried when they fail. Instead, they get worried when they are continuously worried, because worry won't be able to take you anywhere. Instead, it just puts you in a place where you become an average person. Come on, A plus is the main goal. Commitment. Okay, so point number 10, the final, most important point of all, commitment. You know, many people fail to differentiate between consistency and motivation. Intelligence, or let me say intelligent people, are motivated to do something at a particular place, you know, at with using a certain correct uh, time interval within that period. But then consistency is a discipline and not motivation. Consistency is a discipline, and discipline is the only aspect of life that takes you to a place where motivation can take you to. So there is a difference between a student that is motivated and one that is consistent. Is motivation bad? No, it's very important, but you need to stay committed to the work. Commitment, consistency. Consistency, discipline. Discipline, productivity. Productivity, A plus. So you'll be able to come out clean in your studies, in your university, in your secondary school, primary school. If you be able to keep all these disciplines, well, I believe students have learned something. And make sure that if you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure that you do so and you will be able to learn much more. Hit the like button and share.